Well, hello everyone, welcome back to PlayFrame, and Expedition 33, and Sirin. The place and the boss. Who seems pretty chill now, but that will not last. I think this is the only direction I have not yet tried to explore in this area, in this room, rather. So let's proceed. See what we find. Oh, hello. Handy lift service you guys run. In this dungeon slash theater. Really neat having a dungeon kind of built around the boss. So she's constantly in view from different angles no matter where you go. Just gorgeous. All around gorgeous. I did a little bit of shuffling around of characters, skills, luminas, various things, just kind of trying a couple others out. I'm not too far, I think, from the point where
useful.
I could see both looking up various people's favorite builds for various characters, because I feel like we've unlocked a lot of stuff now, and I've tried a good bunch, and there's only so much game left. At a certain point, I expect I would not naturally stumble into a lot of the cool potential a lot of these characters have. It could be neat kind of dabbling in those. If you have any favorite builds and recommendations for any of these characters, by all means, go nuts.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
It's a good melody. What could go wrong?
We're finally there. She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
Oh boy, oh boy. Who do I want to bring in for this? Let's try this to start. Especially given I did leave that Weaver or whatever back there untouched. I'm guessing that's going to create problems for me in the upcoming encounters. So this may not be a,
She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Yeah, I'm not going in with the expectation that this is going to be a first try win. Excited to see it, though. I'm here for front row seats to the opera show. Don't mind me. I am not to be minded. Or hit. Well, here we go.
Oh, really?
Ah. Ouch.
Time to bleed.
Okie dokie. Well, took a little bit of a beating out the gate there, but that's fine. Yeah, I swapped out a lot of Monoko's skills just to try some others, like Moissanus Vendange. Like, a lot of skills that can break on various... Well, I guess a couple skills that can break. Stalact Punches is back. Chevalier Piercing seemed interesting, not that I think it's going to be super applicable in this fight. Well, at least not yet. Potier Energy also seemed kind of neat, potentially, but... Anywho. Let's try some Stalact Punches. Ooh, weak to ice. Noted. Okay. How are you with fire? Because that's kind of Miles' jam. I got combustion in here. Because we're building up burn so fast with her now. Consuming it sometimes for more damage I could see being valuable as an option. Let's do spark.
Flames. On me.
A storm is coming.
And for you... Maybe we could try starting with wildfire. The Tisseur sends fabric to syringe dress. Say, this might be where problems arise. Okay, hey,
Why,
never mind.
yes, I love a dance.
Shields are in play. Ow. Oh, that was a gradient sort. I see.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I do have a helpful skill for this.
Let us stain them.
And we can do electrify. Well, no, we should do raising first.
The expedition's not over.
The grand ballet begins. Ooh. Scary. Too early. Finally managed to dodge one of them. Goodness. Ah.
From the bitter dregs.
This is not going super duper well. We don't really have AP to work with right now. I don't think... No, I don't think that he's got the Picto or Lumen, or whatever it's called, that's going to also clear status effects when healing, so... Bit of an issue. Here's something targetable. It might be weak point adjacent, possibly. I wonder. Hey! That disrupts the charm. Nice, okay. That's very helpful. I'm grateful for this. Yeah, I think we just need a basic attack. We need AP. Resistant to light, good to know. Fire's doing a lot of help for us, so let's keep that going. In fact, let's go Swift Stride now. Yeah, I think we might need to go deal with that thing. Way too early a jump. Whew. Okay, well, there goes the shields. Good. Yeah. Wonder if that is
Margin
dodgeable.
for error.
Ow,
This will hurt.
Lune, please. Rude.
Must rage.
You need to not be floating around charming anymore, please. That helps, thank you. Now what can we do? Let's mark you. Solid. Oh boy. Yeah. Woof. Doing horribly. I'm not even trying to parry. I'm just trying to dodge on these. Hey, you can dodge that.
Not looking good.
It's a miracle. Definitely agreed on the not looking good, though. Can't argue with that. Let's revive.
Well, thanks. Please survive.
Surviving is not a guarantee,
Likes you.
Mael. Ow. Oof. What good is Charming going to do? She can't... She can attack herself? Yep. Seems like yep. Okay, all right. We should go deal with the Tisseur. That's not helping in this situation. I feel like I'd actually probably... No, actually, I'm sure. With a little bit of practice and some luck, I could actually win that fight. Even with the Tisseur's interference, I've got various options for dealing with the shields, but why make life harder? Okay, see, I was going to leave you be, but then you had to go and create problems. Fashion problems. That won't do. Beneveron does not seem hostile. It sews tirelessly, engrossed in its work. Attack anyway? Turns out, yes.
Carrie!
Curses the expedition. Uh-oh. Ow.
Time to bleed.
Curse is a status effect that kills the character at the end of its duration. Not great. Oh, we gotta count down for like 8, like from 9. Okay, okay. I can work with this. Marking to start.
On guard!
And for you, Spark.
Flames. On me.
Very nice.
Flow.
Well, you're weak to fire generally, so stacking burn seems beneficial. Very nice. Ah. Ow. Much hurt. Low on AP. Seems to be an issue Monoko has currently. Although his basic attack gives him, like, I think possibly 4. At least 2. With the things I've got equipped on him. Yeah.
Time to hit big.
Swift stride.
On fire.
And for you, electrify. Well, yeah.
Thunder.
Just to get the stains we need for things.
The dance.
Ow.
The fun begins.
Better make it quick, Minoko. I'm not sure I do want Chevalier piercing in the future. I might swap that back. Let's get that regen going, because we clearly need it. Well. Yeah.
Danger!
Oh boy. Ow.
Time to hit big.
This is a lot of moves to learn in a very limited amount of time. We do need to hit big, though.
That hurts.
We have not enough AP for Typhoon. Revive quick.
Thank you, my dear.
Oof, thank goodness. And of course, there goes the curse.
Not looking
But
good.
we're surviving it. Rats. It's okay. One of us is not cursed, and you don't have a ton of health left anyway. There we go. Handled. And got a weapon. And a new thing. Very nice. Immune to charm. Would have been handy for this fight.
Good job. No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels hollow.
But it's going to lead to a victory that'll hopefully feel a lot better. Let's get back there. Okay, I've also switched everybody off of weapons that have light element on it, since they seem pretty resistant to that. That'll help. Here we go. Take two.
My, what lovely feet.
Rama Surbonk to start, sure.
Foolish move.
Got one of them. Ah, still way too early. Spark. Please don't. Stalact punches. Big damage. Love to see it. Big break damage as well.
Let's dance.
Yeah. Very good.
Let's spill some ink.
A little scared by the frantic dance. Let's keep stacking up the fire, just because if I can be doing damage cap per turn, or per time, it gets a turn every single time. That'd be quite nice.
Flames. Rain.
Luna, could you not? Revive.
That's more like it.
Grand ballet time. Too early.
Okay.
Charmed one not dodging a little bit. There we go. Okay. We've got 30 burns stacked up, which is just an awful lot. Let's not consume that. Like, I'm tempted to consume it for combustion, but let's actually set ourselves up for per se and just let the burn keep on doing its thing.
Danger!
Please don't. Okay.
The bitter dregs.
And now you can heal, which would be just so great.
Overflowing with energy.
Luna, could you not be charmed anymore, please? Like, attacking teammates is not a thing. Like, you can't do that classic Final Fantasy thing. And I don't think... I guess this is maybe just a good argument for having the Lumina equipped that allows healing to also clear status effects. At least specifically for a fight like this. Anyhow, per se. Lots of damage stacking up.
Foolish move.
Very good.
Time to bleed.
Don't know if you have enough AP for... you could do a mark, but Wait, I almost forgot that... Oh, right, the charm I don't think is coming from one of these, Well, no, it is. Okay, I'd forgotten about that for some reason. Okay. Luna is back. This is good. What's your gradient attack again? Deal fire damage, 2 hits, double damage if target stunned. Go to Almighty Mask. Let's just get you some AP first. There we go.
The elements dance.
And now you really need some stains going. At least we can break our opponent. It won't do greatly increased damage. Actually, no, let's keep the fire going because the fire has gone out, and that will not do. Actually, we won't be able to keep it up as many turns, but let's do Typhoon because I have the AP for it, and we may not later.
The eternity of ice.
This
Very good.
will hurt.
Rain of Fire.
I'd love a dance.
Final act begins is concerning. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Ow. Hoits. Finally learned how to dodge that one. Whew. All right. Monoko will die in 3 turns, which is not what you want to see. But Monoko can do a break, and that's good. Yay! Victory! Back at camp,
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Well, that's a fancy new toy. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. Huzzah! That seems like a new element type. Is that just gradient? Element type? What is that? Huh. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Switch to virtual stance on breaking any shield. Neat. Pretty strong, too. Yeah, you can use that for a bit. And quite pretty. Anyhow. Let's check in with the gang.
You're finally here. We are. You ready? Yeah.
Want to spend time with Minoko? Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice. Nuh-uh. You always cheat. No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them. The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak? Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Sure, why not?
All right. Get ready to lose.
Oh, we're actually doing it.
Let's go the path.
Very well. Let's see how this goes. Right, I forgot your theme. A very saxophone-heavy theme. Let's see. Perfect break, sure. Big hits. Kaboom. A little low on the AP now, though, so maybe just regular attacks. Yikes. Didn't really parry any of those particularly well. But I can now do Perfect Break, which will probably break you. Yep. And we're S rank now, which means we can do Phantom Stars. And you're done. Saxophone.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated. You got lucky. What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them. You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win. And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Minoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. Up to rank 4. This duel reminded Minoko of some skills he'd forgotten. Oh, nice. Everyone seems to be getting a new gradient attack at rank 4. Into that. They share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. Hadn't really considered that factor. And you?
Still thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
Let's spend time with Mael. Verso notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. Glad these two are kind of slowly hitting it off. They then head back to the others. And you? How are you feeling after all of that?
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Let's hang out. Verso approaches Lune, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Let's aim for the bright side. Guess at this, and she can correct us if we're off.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from pigtoes, right? Of course you do.
Well, let's ease into it.
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by this facet of Verso. and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. Wonder how high up this goes. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learnt music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing. Now you.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am, but we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
Let's chat some more. Let's see if I can learn to tell stories better.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you're calm.
Why is that strange? I guess Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
Let's keep this focused on her for as long as she'll allow. She seems very guarded.
What does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Yes, home. With everyone I've ever loved.
You believe in an afterlife?
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
I am indeed very wise. I'm about 3 times your age, so I'm pretty much 3 times as wise.
Yes. You must have many pearls to offer.
Sadly, no pearls. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh, and here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons?
Not sure that's what she meant.
What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoka. I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
I wonder where he'd be at on this. Honestly, I kind of like this for both of them.
Do you even need to ask?
The bond between Ciel and Verso deepens. Verso and Ciel spend some time together, away from the others. Verso and Ciel became a bit more than friends. Ciel feels inspired. Well, good for them, and good for just video games in general for kind of growing to the point where they don't feel like they're obliged to make a just awkward, clunky sex scene animated uncannily and It's like, I'm not opposed to it in principle. It's just in practice and execution, most animated video game sex scenes are more awkward and cringy than like more awkward and cringy than actually sexy or even like actually like dramatically engaging. They're often just sort of like laughable. It can be done. But I don't know. I appreciate a video game being willing to just state that it is a thing that happens, but not feel obliged to badly show it. How you doing?
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Claire instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
No hangouts for us today. Folks have mentioned that sometimes you might be able to get additional hangouts just from one camping session a little bit. Maybe let's do another quick round and see if anybody else wants to chat further.
You're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
This is the same conversation.
Still thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
Same.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh. Actually.
There might be more a case where like, it could be that maybe I've just seen all there is to see so far, or it could be that if I leave camp and then camp again, that then another scene would be available. We'll have to check on that sometime soon.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. It's been a long...
Extra long.
You, on the other hand.
And
Of course I am. We will do and
okay, you were up for hanging out some more.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... It still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
She's a pretty good flirt. I actually don't know, like, I don't feel like I have a guess as to where he'd be on this himself, in part because he does still feel so guarded around certain aspects of himself. I'm curious what happens with this response, though.
That might not be a good idea. I don't know if I can keep my feelings, casual.
I understand. Good night.
Though disappointed, CL understands Verso's feelings. CL sees a good friend in Verso. CL's a good egg. They spend some time together discussing past loves. They head back to the others. I like how much that this game is consistently throughout it about loss. Like, it's very clear that the larger plot and kind of like the main mechanism of this fantasy world is one which forces everyone in the world to confront death constantly and increasingly early in life. And I like that it's not just a plot thing to be dealt with or something which has influenced characters' backstories. It's something that is just ever present and that characters are discussing frequently and sharing stories about and coming to terms with, and they're all kind of wrestling with different aspects of loss and different specific situations and scenarios. Like, just the game feels like it's exploring it in a wide range of ways. And I like that a lot. I feel like that is one thing that you don't see as often in this genre. Like, sometimes you do see a big like long fantasy RPG be about a specific theme and really dive into it and explore it and make it a point of focus instead of just kind of a theme that is there if you look for it. It's really nice seeing like one of these games really dive headfirst and swim in that and explore it really thoroughly. I'm enjoying that a lot. Anyway, why not? There's probably a scene to see. Or, you know what? No, that'll be a great way to kick off things next time. Y'all have a good one, and I will see you Wednesday for the next time, and the scene probably. Take care, and goodbye!